Anthony Joshua, championship titles and properties, boxing career peak. Perseverance to pursue it all, regardless of victory or defeat. Or the giving up, running away with the thought of the week? Will he decide to hang up his gloves if he continues to be defeated? And who will hold the 4 championship belts after Rage on the Red Sea? Everything is coming up in today's video. Before jumping in, remember, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap that icon bell so you never miss out on any updates. One of the biggest heavyweight rematches in the history of boxing, Oleksandr Usyk versus Anthony Joshua 2, billed Rage on the Red Sea, will take place in the coastal city of Jeddah, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, on Saturday, August 20th. Joshua was dethroned as heavyweight king by the Ukrainian pound-for-pound star Usyk in September 2001 in front of over 60,000 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, England, on a memorable evening in boxing's marquee division. Anthony Joshua lost around £15 million potential earning following his defeat. However, the wallet is only a little thing compared to what the former champion has lost.
That right hand going right up the skull of Joshua.
Joshua admits his loss to Usyk earlier this year often weighs heavily on his mind. He lost his heavyweight titles for the second time in 4 fights when Usyk outpointed him in London. It meant Joshua had since dropped down to lower in the WBA heavyweight rankings, being placed below the likes of Hughie Fury, Daniel Dubois, and Michael Hunter. Not only that, Joshua's also under pressure when Tyson Fury's promoters want Joshua to step aside so they can force a unified title match between Fury and the Ukrainian. The loss and pressure was too great, so he fell into a state of crisis. AJ admitted that his loss to Usyk is often on his mind when he wakes up every morning. However, to survive in the championship for so long, he also has a strong and relentless rise.
I don't really care. I just want to fight whoever. That's what I say. You ask me who do I want to fight. I'll fight whoever's the best opponent.
The loss to Usyk has humbled Joshua and made him know changes were needed and necessary. The British boxer has lifted his spirits and put all his hope on this rematch.
He's got a chance at becoming 3-time heavyweight champion of the world.
He's promised the fans the second Usyk fight will be better than the first, and maybe he's trying his best to do just that. The most obvious evidence is the change in practice and personnel. The Fighting Pride of Watford brought in the services of renowned trainer Robert Garcia. He'll be practicing advanced exercises seriously hard to improve his fitness and necessary skills. Losing to Usyk has shaken Joshua's psyche, and now he's very determined, putting all his faith and hope in this rematch because this victory will help him regain all that he lost: the peak of his career, the trust of his fans, money, titles, opportunities, and so much more. So if he loses, will he fall into a mental crisis and lead to retirement? Former 2-division world champion David Haye believes countryman Anthony Joshua could very well retire if he suffers another defeat in this upcoming match with Oleksandr Usyk. Some boxing fans have also tipped AJ to retire if he loses to the Ukrainian again. However, promoter Eddie Hearn is adamant the Brit will not retire on the back of another loss. When questioning about the possibility of Joshua retiring following another loss to Usyk, Hearn simply replied, "No, I would be shocked." After the last fight, defeat may have affected his mindset and made him not believe in himself. Outside things very easily influence Joshua's mentality. For the rematch in August, Joshua seems to bet his career and passion on bringing this fight. Expectations have reached a peak, and if he fails again, he may fall into this mental black hole, and retirement is entirely possible. Another reason that is said to be affecting AJ's focus on his boxing career is the business with the AJ brand.
We've got Anthony Joshua 258 AJ BXNG training camp.
There was no doubting Joshua's love for the sport or his sincerity. It remains at the heart of his appeal. His marketing potential was also clear. AJ is a magnificent specimen after all, but recently the commercial construct became separated from the fighting mind and the man himself. It became the dominant force in the direction his career was taking. He's more focused on business, and this will affect concentration. Also, it will likely become a factor in his retirement if he continues to be stopped by Usyk in this upcoming match. And the only factor that can wake him up is the mental strength of a real champion. AJ loves fighting, and boxing is everything to him. Everything was physically in his favor, including reach and height. Maybe a fighter has been pessimistic about himself in the past, but it will be turned around if he changes his thinking. We believe Anthony Joshua will be around for a long time and get a much-needed win. So who do you think will win between Joshua and Usyk? Will it be a KO, a TKO, or a unanimous decision? And what round will the fight end? And will Anthony Joshua retire if he can't stop the Ukrainian? Please leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon so you never miss any videos or updates from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
Joshua going to war once again.